it is just a good day to go for a drive. We all know I've made this drive before. And gotta make it in fall, gotta make it in spring for sure. It's melting, the snow is turning into mud, so make this drive and see what we see along the way. Never know. Bridge work. Oh, some of the trees are starting to kind of bud out a little bit. You gotta have some rain and wet snow that time of year. Beautiful sunny day, but we have to turn and burn, so not much we can do. A lot of miles, got to have a good little visit, and we're just going to make some miles back home. Show you a little something I've seen along the way. Lots of white geese. Very big, these guys, but there's lots of them. Can't zoom in. The lake is pretty full of them. Days of driving. Glad to be out of the city. Didn't really get a chance to show you much of the city. Totally just paid attention to what I was doing, and we flew through, and we are on the last stretch for home. About 2,200 kilometers in the last 2 days. So got a sore ass. Just about time to shut her down. See what Ginger's up to. Be long, we'll be there. Lots of trees. No mountains, no sunsets. Well, we just missed it was trying, but the cloud was kind of hiding it, so. Lots of trees. Sure, in the next hour before I get home, there'll be a little snow here and there, but the rest is pretty much gone. The grass is going to start getting green. It's starting to look like spring. Well, it is just about time. You bet. Thank you all for participating. One of you is going to be a lucky winner. So, if your name is drawn, I want you to email me, littlegriff@outlook.com, and we will get your information so that we can send a little package to you. So we thank you all for playing. We wish you all good luck, and we might have more in the future. Have to stay tuned. Let's get to the draw. All right, we got everyone loaded. We're gonna shuffle 3 times and we're gonna spin, see who the winner is. Good luck, everyone. Grampy's Workshop. Mike, you'll have to get a hold of me, email me, and we can exchange addresses and we can get this shipped off to you. Thank you everyone for playing. So, good luck next time. There's still some pretty good moisture here. I think we'll do a little planting. Maybe get some tomato seeds in the ground. Now I just kind of do it like this. Then when I water, I just water this. I don't water the whole greenhouse and make weeds grow all over the place. I just water, and the water lays. I'll do a little hole here, there with my little stick or something, and poke some tomatoes in there. Always a little snow left in the shade for a few days, so I like to plant, and I like to water the first couple times with snow water. Oh, it just seems to have all the good in it that you need to get little things growing. There, that'll melt down in the greenhouse. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but we're going to plant some subarctic. They're a medium-sized tomato. They're early. I should have brought my glasses. Oh, I did bring my glasses. I just make a hole. Measure your finger, about 3/4 to an inch deep. If you got nice loose dirt, because when you push the dirt down and kind of tamp it in, then you're only going to have about a 1/2 inch. And I just tamp a little spot like that, so when I water it, I know exactly where to water. I know exactly where to water until it gets bigger. They get a little growing, and then I'll pull a little dirt and I'll bank it up. I'll probably show you along the way. But so that's kind of, and I'm going to be digging some of these out. They won't be staying in here. I only want maybe 5 plants left in the greenhouse, so I'll be taking bedding plants either outside or maybe somebody else needs some. So I'm going to just continue like this. A few little roots. So you tamp your dirt down, firm it up. That way when you water, it doesn't wash the seed to the top, because if you don't, if you have too fluffy a soil and you water from too high up, it can wash your seed up to the top, and then you're not going to have anything growing. So I'm going to just continue on down here. So we'll get one good seed in each hole, and then just make sure that you tamp that down. You don't want more than about ½ inch of dirt on top of your seed. It's easy to make the hole too deep, and then it just takes longer to grow, or it won't grow at all. So we'll see how these seeds do this year. Well, last few here, we're going to plant some beefsteak. Take the healthiest looking seeds. The beefsteak, they get a little bigger around. Nice slicing tomatoes for sandwiches or working with. So we just get a couple in there, couple in over here. Yeah, once they're in, a little water, and we let Mother Nature look after them. Hopefully we'll get some nice heat. There. On this side we're going to plant some early min-cu pickling. They're pretty nice cucumber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So same thing. I only make my holes about 3/4 of an inch deep, and then by the time you pack it down a little bit, you really only have about ½ an inch of dirt. And I'm going to plant extra in between here. I always give the neighbor a couple of bedding plants. He likes to look after a couple of cucumbers, tomatoes, so I usually have extra. I just plant enough just in case something happens, they freeze or they don't do very good. So yeah, that's, there you can see, it's just they're not, you know, just your finger, make a hole. It's not too big, and it's just, if you got, you know, just brush your loose dirt in, and this is soft, so I just push it down, and it gives it a little basin, so when I start watering, the water just lays there, it doesn't run all over. Well, that one there, it's fairly loose soil. So I think we'll plant a few straight 8s. They always get fairly big, so we'll get to them down there. I think we'll put maybe 2 more min-cu and then a few straight 8. When you make your hole, you can kind of tell how soft the soil. If it's quite soft, just push a little dirt back in the hole. If you think you made it too deep, and we're going to just 1, 2, 3, make one there, and a hole, and a hole, and a hole. Little dirt, little heat from Mother Nature, and a little water. If I water it, and it should grow. If you check out some of my other videos, last year, year before, greenhouse really went crazy. Everything was just hanging with fruit. But that's kind of the way. That's kind of the way I do it. I don't do it any too fancy. Just put it in the ground. Don't put it too deep, and just make sure your soil is nice and firm. so that you can compact it a little bit, and then when you water it, don't wash your seed out. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the planting of the greenhouse. About as simple as that. I might put something else here in front by the door, but I like my space in here. I don't like it to be too tight. So in tomatoes, cucumbers, that's mostly what I use. I don't plant a lot of other stuff, herbs or anything like that. So for what I use, and most of this winds up getting giveaway anyway. So I just like to have some fresh stuff. I'll catch you guys a bit later. Get their first watering with a little snow. The seed's far enough down, it's not going to hurt, and this is going to thaw out. It's going to melt. It's going to melt very quick. It'll just get the ground nice and damp, help it start to grow. Oh, get a little stockpile of wood. Tree was down on my trail, so figured I might as well cut it up and bring it. What you doing, Mr. Chicken? You come lay some eggs? Come lay some eggs. You look out for my kitty cats. You better be able to hide.